Is Cryptex a viable cryptocurrency mining option? Well, let's find out. Shane here, CryptoFish YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to briefly go over Cryptex for those of you who may or may not know what it is about. I'm going to show you how to set it up. I'm going to go over the latest updates with the miner, and I will show you how much I've made in nearly 24 hours using Cryptex on my NVIDIA rig. A little bit about me. I've been in the cryptocurrency space nearly 2 years now. I do a lot of videos like this where I'm comparing different miners, comparing GPUs. I do speculative coin mining videos, and of course I do something called Bitcoin Fridays where I give away Bitcoin every Friday, and today just happens to be the enter to win video. So make sure you watch this video all the way through. At the end I'll tell you how to enter and where to enter. So be sure to like, subscribe, and hammer the notification bell. I would appreciate it. Alright, Cryptex. Let's head over to their website. So here we are right here. Cryptex generates cryptocurrency and pays you bitcoins or real world money, be it dollars or any other currency. I did a video on this probably about 3 months ago now. I did a little brief review of Cryptex, and I like to follow up with these miners to see any updates that they're doing, if they're doing any at all, and Cryptex seems to be doing updates. And as of making this video today, they even made a video or made a update today, and we'll go over that in a second. So this is basically just a profit switching miner, like a Kudo miner, nice hash, that type of thing. It'll go through, see what kind of cards you have, and it'll find the best algorithm to mine with, and it'll hop on that and start mining. So you can click sign in or click register. Get signed up in your email address, password, pretty basic type sign up deal. And once you do that, this is the dashboard. And we're going to want to scroll down here and click download Cryptex. I've already done this, so let me minimize this and head over to my miners folder, and I put it in its own folder. So I'm going to walk you through how to do this right now on my laptop. So you just double click on this, initializing setup. Alright, so let me enter my email and password. Click sign in. Alright, and this is the miner right here. It'll just give you your actual balance that you have right now in your dashboard, which is pretty close, 238. So this, you can click on settings over here, start with Windows. I don't like to do that. You can click use CPU, but I'm not going to do that because it'll probably get pretty laggy if I do that. Light mode. I usually go with full mode. That means it's just going to use the full potential of the GPUs on your laptop, computer, mining rig, whatever you may have. I'm going to name my computer laptop. And you can have it install beta versions. And here we are installing components, basically downloading all the miners. And then it'll go through a short benchmark, probably may take 15 to 20 minutes. I think when I did it on my NVIDIA rig, shouldn't take too long. So we'll see here, and it should start running a benchmark if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I got it. Start the benchmark, so it's going to let you know, hey, we're going to go ahead and benchmark this real quick. So it will benchmark, and it did the same thing on my NVIDIA rig, only at 8 different benchmarks it's going to do. And like I said, it took about 10 minutes. So while that is benchmarking, just wondering, have you guys ever tried Cryptex out there? If you could, type a yes or no in the comment section below. As always, I'm interested to know what you guys in the community are doing with different miners. And if you've actually used this miner before, I'd be interested to know. So do that real quick, I'd appreciate it. So while this is benchmarking, let's head over to the site here and let's click on news. And this should automatically translate for me. I had that set up earlier. There we go. Alright, so as you can see, August 13th, as I'm making this video, due to the hard fork of Beam Coin starting on August 15th, 2 days from now, for mining on the Equihash 150_5 algorithm, you will need the new miner, which is only in Cryptex 3.1.4 and newer. The newest version is what I just did, which is 3.2.16. On all versions older than 3.2.14, Equihash 150 algorithm will not work after August 15th. So that's one thing I like to see in these profit switching miners, is that they're constantly updating the miners and going along with what the mining community is doing as far as different miners, updates on miners. So you can see July 17th, 12th. So they're pretty consistent. Seems like about every couple of weeks they're doing updates to their miner, which is good to see, even though this isn't one of the biggest type miners out there. But at least they're in the game. They're still out there updating, trying to make the best product they can going forward. Let's check this real quick. Only 2 of 8. All right, so that's still benchmarking. Let's go over to the hardware tab and I'll show you what that looks like. Right now I got it running on my NVIDIA rig, so we will click on that. And it's mining X16R, 65 degrees, 403 watts. And it'll show you the cards you got, operating system, RAM, what kind of CPU you got. And this is all of the algorithms it has, which isn't too much. Equihash 150, like I said, that's going to be forking away here, so I'm sure they'll update that to the new one. X16R, Cuckoo Cycle, which is Grin, Kryptonite CPU, Dagger Hashimoto 1 and 2. So not too many algorithms that I can mine with. Here's the NVIDIA rig right here. And as you can see, it says it's making $1.61 a day. Here's the miners in the background. Mining X16R on the GPUs, and Monero, I'm guessing that is going to be on the CPU. Usually that's what they do. So it's pretty basic miner. And of course right here you can click this and update to the latest version. Mine is the latest version that I'm benchmarking now. So we won't need to be updating that. So by the way, I have a 1050 Ti in this laptop, so we'll see what it does. It takes a little bit for it to spool up, so maybe I won't even bother with it. You guys will see it right here on the NVIDIA rig going, so maybe I won't even bother. But that's pretty much how easy it is to install Cryptex. And we'll see if this benchmark here finishes pretty quickly. It's already been a little over 4 minutes. Okay, so benchmarking is done. And you just click Start Earning Money. Let me minimize this background, minimize you. And again, this will take a little bit to get going. It'll has a little message icon for any kind of messages. Unable to start working. That's probably because I'm recording a video right now. But you guys get the gist of it. Let's click pause right here. Pause for 1 hour, 6 hours until manual start. So that is pretty much how easy it is for Cryptex to get it going. Again, this is my NVIDIA rig. This is what it looks like when it's going. And you can go to different options on the miner. Start with Windows, and I leave that unchecked. Full mode I got. Install beta versions, and you can click here on advanced settings and scroll down. You can select whether you want to use the CPU or not. Deselect cards that you may or may not want to use, and deselect different algorithms that you may or may not want to use. I don't know why you would do that, but you can also click Show Miner Console or Miner Windows. So if I unclick that, you'd see that it goes away. If I click it, they will pop back up and show you what it's mining. So that's pretty much Cryptex in a nutshell. So let's get into how much it's made me in the last 24 hours. So I added all of this up. Let me go back to the dashboard. Satoshis. And this is pretty much when I started. 8:13 at 2:08 or 2 o'clock in the morning. This time is a little off, and right now it says it's about 1 a.m. So I added all that up, and it gave me about 15,159 Satoshis. And I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, that's better than Honey Miner. And if we go over to convert that to US dollars, that's about $1.61 in a day. We go over to what to mine. This is my NVIDIA rig already set up. So we click calculate. And we can scroll down and see what NiceHash is $1.65 a day. So that's pretty close to NiceHash. I mean, what, 4 cents off? Not bad for one of these one-click miners that really isn't that well known. So maybe not. Give it a shot out there. You never know unless you try. $1.61 as compared to $1.65 per nice hash right now. That's really comparable. So I will definitely be adding Cryptex to my Miner Cup series, which should be starting another one of those here in a couple of weeks. All right, so Bitcoin Fridays, we'll just head over to my site. And this post is already up. Bitcoin Fridays giveaway 8/16/19. So we can click right here. Contest starts on Wednesday, 8/14/19 at 7 o'clock in the morning. Bookmark the date and time. See you then. So at that date and time, this will go active and you will be able to enter Bitcoin Fridays. Again, just like before, you answer a question. There's only one right answer, so it's not going to be very complicated. And then, of course, you can follow me on social media as far as Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. You'll be able to watch a video all the way through and get extra entries for that. So there'll be multiple ways, just like last week, to get multiple entries into the contest. And of course, as before, this combats spam, and it seems like a lot of you guys liked this last week. So I will be doing this going forward. Okay guys, so thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, spread the word. I would appreciate it. The bigger Bitcoin Fridays gets, the bigger the payout will get. I've been saying that for a while now, and we're getting pretty close to me upping the actual payout on Bitcoin Fridays. When I hit 5K, 5,000 subscribers, I will be upping the giveaway amount on Bitcoin Fridays. So help me spread the word, and we'll get a bigger pot. Okay, guys? Thank you for watching. Any questions or comments, put them down below. I'll be sure to get back to you. Take care. Bye.